My name is Jasmine Zollar. I'm a fourth year from Mechanicsville, Virginia. It's like 20 miles north of Richmond. I'm double majoring in Global Development Studies and African American Studies, but I'm also in the Career School getting my master's in teaching. So it's a little bit of a mouthful sometimes. I'm going to go into teaching for a little bit. It's not necessarily like the end goal that I want to be doing. I eventually want to start like this, I don't know how to label it, like this empire sort of. There's something in Harlem called the Harlem Children's Zone. I want to sort of mirror that. It's basically a pipeline for kids from birth to college. Mine won't necessarily be college, but birth to whatever. And basically just partner with parents and businesses and schools and community centers to raise kids in like the most productive way possible, giving parents resources that they may not have on their own. So I came to UVA with the sole goal of making black friends. Like back home, there aren't a lot of black people, and it's like, well, I'm going to UVA, and yes, it's predominantly white school, but I want a black community. And so OL was a good chance for me to sort of branch out of sort of the track, I guess, I put myself on. And I came out with, 50 people who were different than me, some white, some black, some Indian, some Latinx, whatever it was. Yes, I have people who are like my home base, but I have other people too that I know different parts of the university, and so it was like a great working experience. Last year as an RA, there were so many incidents in the first year residential areas of like hatred, particularly against people of, whatever, African descent. As a black woman being like, oh my goodness, like this is horrendous, like who would do these things, X, Y, Z, but then having one African American on my hall, and I just wanted to sit in my room and like not talk to anyone for a long time, but it's like a learning opportunity too. Like there's a time to heal, and there's a time to like do things and take action, and I know people here who know how to like take charge and just like turn their passion and whatever else into a charge, I guess, and that has never really been my strength, so I think this prepares me for situations later in life that are uncomfortable or that challenge me or that make me aware of where I am. So my neighbor and I have started this thing called Black Cinema Sundays. So when we both found out we were on the lawn, we were like, okay, one of our goals is to make sure that black students feel welcome in this space. Because I know over the years it's never felt like a public space, even though it's what it is. So we started this thing where every Sunday from 4 to 6 and 7 to 9 we show 2 different films that are by, for, or about black people. And the first week, the turnout was like 4 people. And so then last week, we put it in the BSA weekly email, and we made a Facebook group and all this stuff. We invited like 150 people, and we had 13 come. So we're kind of just like working our way up there, hopefully. We have professors and different administrators who are gonna come by. So I just think I wanted to be like a visible presence of like what it can mean to be at the university. Like, yes, my room was not built for me necessarily, but like I'm living here and I can be here, and it kind of relates to the pin that I wear, but kind of just like being an example for like little black girls or whatever. Like we're not little anymore, but knowing that maybe like another black woman or black person in general can like see themselves in me. I'm here, don't know how I got here, but I want the people to also feel like they can be here too, so.